How easy is it for us to blame somebody or to give some critical remark or to say what should have been done better? How easy is it to do that? Typically, it's very easy to, well, they should have did that. They should have said that instead. They should have went about this that way instead. Pretty easy, right? To highlight the flaws of others, think about how it should have been done. How easy is it for us to acknowledge when we have done wrong and apologize and say, I'm sorry for that. Should have said that better. Should have did that better. I'm sorry. I was wrong. That was really bad of me to do that, and I need to get better. Often is we're slow to do that. It's and even when people come at us a certain way, I was about to say come at us, highlight certain flaws about us, we tend to get very defensive. I guess somebody or was does it in a very harsh way, a very aggressive, we tend to be very get defensive because nobody likes to be attacked in any way. But in many cases, if people do it in a very calm way, gentle way, could be more we could be more receptive, right? Tend to be. Although there's people that no matter what you say and no matter what tone you tell them, they're still they're still defensive. But for people who like to say what's wrong with this, how can this person how this person could have done this better. Typically, there's an undertone of there's a need for improvement. There's a need for improvement, and I'm highlighting this so that you can be better. Wanting you to be better, wanting there to be some, whether it's a friend or relative or teacher or coworker or boss, a church leader, a politician, a doctor who did something that we feel like, no, this person should not have done that or said that, because that's stuff like that's not gonna bring stability or add value to the world in some way. But typically we do, tell others these things, right, about needing to get better and whatnot. But often the people, they're not receptive to what they gotta do to get better. So they're always casting blame and critical remarks, but they're not looking within. They lack that introspection that we all need. We all need consistent, regular introspection. Yet we're busy inspecting others' lives way more than we inspect our own lives. Uh-oh. That's a word right there. I love what the Bible says in Matthew 7, verse 3 to 6. Why beholdest thou the mote that's in thy brother's eye, but considerest not the beam that is in thine own eye? How wilt thou say to thy brother, let me pull out the mote out of thine eye, and behold, a beam is in thine own eye? So a person's always saying how you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong, you got a problem here, but you got serious issues yourself. Have you identified your issues yet? Right? Have you done that? It's like a abusive stepfather, stepmother, or parent that would be on their children about their schoolwork. Oh, come on, you gotta do your schoolwork. You need to get all A's. You need to stop slacking off. Don't be a nobody, man. Don't be a screw up like so and so is. Harshly berating. Yet but you keep beating my mom though. You keep beating my dad though. You keep drinking and go acting the fool. What about your issue? That's a very serious issue that you got. Is you coming at me, tell me all that? Have you dealt with your issue yet though? Uh-oh, come on. Thy hypocrite, first cast out the beam out of thine own eye, and then shalt thou clearly to see to cast out the mote out of thy brother's eye. So, the better I deal with me, the better I can deal with others. Like, I'm not gonna be telling somebody the problem with being on them about overcoming anger or certain addiction or pride, or if I'm really struggling in those areas. I need to make sure that I'm healthy in my emotion management. I gotta make sure I'm getting free. I'm free in these things before I come at somebody with so much energy. Don't do this, do better with this, do better with that. But I'm still struggling with that. But I'm coming at you with all this energy. So often is very harsh energy. Now, that person could come at somebody with approaching with a lot of negativity. Yeah, they got issues that they need to work out themselves. Give not which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under your feet, and they turn again and rend you. So, frankly, I'm not gonna give what is holy unto the dogs. I'm not gonna waste my time if people who just don't want to listen, or someone that's not receptive. And that can go for anybody in your life. There's people in your life who you're trying to reach to, talk to about certain things. Could be a relative, it could be someone really close to you, or somebody not very close to you, and they're not listening to you. They don't want to hear it, So I'm not gonna waste my time on somebody that's not willing to receive it, when there's so much other people that want this word of encouragement, want this advice, want this suggestion. I'm not gonna waste my time. So I'm not gonna waste my time on those who are willing to take the beam out of their own eye. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, no, I understand. Like, I do this. I understand. I have to do this. I understand. And thank you for the correction. But have you taken time to correct what you need to correct too? And many people, they will deflect. They will dodge that and no, and won't respond. And say, yes, I have. They will say, no, it's not about me. It's about you right now. Whoa. Okay, but what about you though? Can we both be fair here? Can we be fair play here? So yeah, so it is a world out here that it's so easy to do that. Easy to look to you know look down on people. By just say very harsh, critical things in very harsh ways. But often, how much have we really look in the mirror and say, man, I'm a mess, man. I'm a wretch. I need help with this. I need deliverance. I need freedom. I need to see a therapist, a counselor, a pastor. I need, man. The way I've been doing things in life, handling my family, handling money, my purpose, handling people in general, my health, we got talk, my attitude. Man, I gotta do better. How many of us say that to ourselves? Many of us don't do that. You're quick to jump down someone else's throat and curse somebody out for what they do, be mad for what they do, and blast them on social media for what they did. That's egregious. What about us? So I love my last point. I love in the Last Supper when Jesus mentioned about somebody that's gonna betray me tonight, and the disciples said each one by one, "Is it I? Is it I? Is it I?" Uh-oh. How much of us say that to ourselves? Is it I, Lord? Am I the problem? Am I the culprit? Am I the one that's making this thing worse? In my home, in my church, in my job, in my group here? Am I making it worse somehow? So we need to really take the time to really have healthy introspection. God bless you. I love you.